And I'm home. What's going on, guys? Back to Toronto. Got here about 1:30 yesterday, and that was it. What can I say about this trip? Dallas was great last year. When you experience your first WrestleMania, it holds a special place in your heart. And Dallas was a great experience. But Orlando, what it did, it took Dallas by the hand, crumpled it into a baseball, took a baseball bat, and knocked Dallas right out of the park. That's how good this trip was. Just because there was so much more things to do, I got a chance to meet so many new people, new fans, experience stuff I've never seen before. This was my first trip to Florida, and seeing palm trees and Universal Studios and all that, it was truly amazing. Great experience, great WrestleMania. A lot of things to do in Orlando. I think the positives outweigh the negatives, but the only setbacks to this whole trip was Wrestlemania, the amount of money I spent, and just traveling, just because our hotel and all the venues were so far apart from each other. The convention center, the Amway Center, and Camping World Stadium were so far apart, so taking Uber there and back got a little bit pricey too. Sometimes it would have been $20 during WrestleMania. After WrestleMania, it was probably about $50 to get back home. It was not a cheap trip. It got pretty expensive towards the end, but the experience, like I said, the positives outweigh the negatives, and the experience mattered to me more than how much this trip cost, because I can always pay back my debt. But yeah, I can't wait for New Orleans next year. I thought Orlando was great, but I guess wait till New Orleans next year. New Orleans is going to be a different animal. Are you ready? Are you ready? Ready to say this? 1 year later. And I could still tell you a year later, that Orlando trip knocked Dallas right out of the park. Amazing trip. People that I've met there, the people I've hung out with, shout out to KP, shout out to Anwar, great people. The places that I went to, the food that I've tried, the overall experience was just absolutely amazing for my first trip ever to Florida. And what a way to do it with WrestleMania 33. I went all out on this trip. I did a week from Wednesday to Wednesday, and all throughout those days it was great. I mean, this trip wasn't perfect, of course. I'm not trying to sugarcoat anything. I'm going to be honest with you guys. It wasn't perfect. You saw the setbacks. One setback I didn't mention a year ago on my recap video was, at the time I recorded all of this on an Android on my phone, and by the time I'd say around WrestleMania, Monday Night Raw time, I would say, my storage ran out. So being a dumbass at the time, I didn't upload all the previous pictures and videos, which I had a lot of on my phone. I didn't upload them to my computer, and so day 6, the day after Monday Night Raw, the day me, Griff, Anwar, you saw the picture on the intro, we went to Universal Orlando. I had no more storage. I couldn't record any videos, so that's why I was not able to do anything on that day. But if you want to check out that day and see how that went, check out their channels. Griff's channel is the main Mark Murphy. Subscribe to his channel. Anwar Thinks is Anwar's channel. Subscribe to his channel as well. They have all the videos. We had a great time. And I know I said a year ago Saturday was the best day out of the entire week. I would say, thinking about it right now, I would say Tuesday was the best day. Just me, Griff, Anwar, just hanging out at Universal Orlando. Great time. And I didn't go to SmackDown that day. I had other plans. I gave my ticket to Anwar. He enjoyed the show. I don't really look back and regret it. But
that was pretty much day 6, man. And day 6 was really, really good. So you're asking yourself, I know you're asking yourselves, why a year later? Why are you posting these videos now? Exactly the reason why I'm doing this right now, as I wanted to sort of time vault this whole trip. You know, I thought about uploading it maybe 2 weeks, 3 weeks after the trip happened. And then I thought to myself, I want to do something unique. I want to do something unique nobody's ever done. From what I've seen, I haven't seen anybody done a time vault where they recap the trip a year ago and then recap it a year later. So that's why I wanted to do this for you guys. But I'm glad, I'm very happy with how this all turned out. Even looking back on the videos from last year, I'm just like, wow. I don't even remember like some of the stuff I've done. I'm looking at it, I'm like, did I actually do this? Did I say that? Did we sing the Hall of Fame theme before we went to the Hall of Fame? So, a lot of the stuff from that trip I still don't remember, but it was a good trip down memory lane, and I'm very happy with how this turned out. And a year later, what can I say? Life is good, man. Life's been great to me. You know, I was in good spirits during that trip. You know, I just had a new job, which I'm still at to this day. I went on many, many more trips. I am going to be posting more videos on that. I'm going to be posting more videos more often, because ever since I started uploading these WrestleMania 33 videos, the bug to upload more YouTube videos on my channel it got back to me. And for the last little while, I wasn't really interested, or I just made excuses like, I don't really have time for it. But yeah, you know, I'm going to upload more videos. I met a lot more wrestlers, and I'm going to do a little mini series on my YouTube channel called The Day Of, where I'm going to tell you my experience meeting a certain wrestler, how it was, what happened leading up to it, and what are my thoughts afterwards. And I did 2 trips, like I said, to New York to meet Triple H and The Undertaker, so I'm going to post videos on that very, very soon. And other stuff as well. I went to concerts as well. I'll post videos from my Jay-Z, Nas, OVO concert as well. I like collecting sneakers, so I'm going to post more videos on that too. And yeah, I'm in good spirits this last year or so. So, the question, a year later, Slakester, are you going to be at WrestleMania 34 in New Orleans? My answer to that is yes. I will be in New Orleans this year for WrestleMania. I am doing Wednesday to Wednesday. And who am I going with? I'm flying with Griff and his buddies, Assault and Battery 777, Ravi, and his buddy Justin, and their buddy Tushar. All of us, a little Canadian clique right there. We're all flying to New Orleans. I'm staying with Assault and Battery 777 and Justin. The clique guys, a little Canadian clique going on right there. And we're all flying out to New Orleans. We're doing a lot. We're going all out this year. I'm going to be doing a video of in detail of what I'm going to be doing each day. So stick around with that. So today's March 4th. It's 30 days until I fly out to New Orleans. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to be posting videos leading up to it. You know, giving you tips on WrestleMania trip, because this is my 3rd WrestleMania so far. I'm going to be telling you guys what I'm going to be doing in New Orleans. I'm posting more videos. And yeah, can't wait to share it with you guys. But I really, really hoped you enjoyed these last sets of videos from my trip last year to Orlando. I've had fun editing them, uploading them, even though it's been a big, big pain in the ass. But thank you. I hoped you enjoyed it. If you liked it, like this video and all the other videos that I've posted, subscribe to my YouTube channel. At the Slakester, follow me on Twitter as well. And I will catch you guys later. One thing I forgot to mention, shout out to the Lorenzo brothers. Thank you for letting me stay that first day in Orlando. KP only booked the hotel from Thursday to, I'd say, at least Wednesday to next week. So I came in Wednesday. I had no place to stay, but I do really appreciate it, guys. Shout out to you guys. Much love from the Slakester.